Caruso. Caruso's my spirit animal. Like if I was a basketball player, I'm Alex Caruso. LeBron might be making more than that. He could be making like 150 or 200 million a year. Players love. Like that's where I spawned last game, so that's why I'm looking over there just to see if anyone's creeping. That rock is a popular sniper spot. And the scav cabin's just over there. So we're just going to chill here for a minute and see if anyone shows up. Dude, Vince Carter is 42 years old. Okay, Vince Carter is 10 years older than I am, and he's still playing in the NBA. Like, actually, I don't know if he's 10 years older than I am, but he is like, he's been in the year. Oh, he is. Yeah. He is 42, right? 43. Okay, so he's even a little bit older than I am. So, a little bit. I should say a little bit older than 10 years older than me. I don't know what's happening with my mind today. I think I actually like am operating at just like 47% brain capacity for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I think I need some ginseng or something. I don't know. I need some herbal remedies. Actually, maybe the herbal remedies are why I'm so brain dead. I'm 22 years old. Correct. Yes, I am 22. Are we got no player spawns? The scav's gonna run over and murder me now. Oh, did I kill him? He's mad. I killed the other one, right? I didn't see him go down. That's okay. Just leveling up the sniper skills. Killing scavs. We're going to do the same thing we did last game. We're actually going to go back the other way. I'm not into football. I never was. I think football is just like... is probably one of the worst professional sports. Because I kind of just look at the way football is handled from like a commissioner standpoint, the ownership, how they treat players. Like, is there a professional sport that treats their players worse than professional football? NFL and NBA are bad? No. The NBA is the best. If you want to be like the NBA, like the players have massive influence in what happens and stuff, like massive influence, because they had like the Donald Sterling stuff in their favor. Obviously he was a racist, so there's that aspect. So having literally racist owners, the CBA, the China thing, there's all these different obvious examples as to how much more influence that NBA players have on their league. Like, NFL players make lots of money unless the team they're playing for just decides they don't want to have them on their team. Not to mention the whole college football stuff where like they're getting drafted at like 22 years old. So they're coming in. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I don't think 18-year-olds would be particularly a good idea in the NFL. Imagine you're an 18-year-old coming into the NFL and you have like a 31-year-old Ray Lewis on the other side of the line from you. I'd be like, you know what? I'm okay to stay in college for a couple more years. I'm gonna go back and learn about Ibon, or what is the one they always take, like Swahili 101 or something like that. So the NBA is like actively reverting some of the college stuff I think they're going to allow like either 18 or 19-year-olds. I can't remember what they're changing the rule to. I think the one and done rule is going away for the NCAA for college though. The NCAA is just a fucking scam in my opinion. Like, talk about exploitative organizations, just like, oh, student athletes. Ah, yes, our indentured student athletes. We take very good pride in using their likeness and namesake and making a shitload of money. College being expensive as shit too. It's because they're buying $180 million stadiums and like, oh, better get the alumni out. Come, open up your wallets. It's you know, what are we supposed to do? We're only taking in $60,000 a semester per student or something, you know, whatever. I don't know how much that is. Like 35. I don't know. I'm Canadian, so I didn't really have to deal with that. And also I got out of college before, or university before they started hiking the prices here too. Oh, from downtown. I think I legged him. I'm pretty sure they're getting rid of the one and done rule for NCAA for in the NBA. I'm pretty sure. And that's a good thing because, you know, all these other players like the Kevin Garnetts of the world that came out of high school. Who else came out of, like, did LeBron come out of high school? Yeah. So LeBron, like all these guys who have the ability to set records by coming into league. Imagine being fresh out of high school and coming in and dominating in the professional leagues like LeBron did. Like, that's insane to me. I know, like, when I was playing basketball, I was also coaching basketball, and I had kids on my team who could barely like catch the ball sometimes. And then they're like 16 years old. And then you have LeBron coming out of high school and just like coming into the league and averaging what I think he averaged like more than 20 points a game his first season, I'm pretty sure. Tango down. Yeah. I'm really interested to see how LeBron's career ends. Like where he ends up, you know? Like what his last year is going to look like. Is he just going to have like a bajillion assists? Because he's what, 34 now? 33? Might be 35. I have no idea. He's older. 35, yeah. So like I think LeBron makes it to 40. I think he wants to play with his kid. And his kid is like in high school now, first year of high school. So like he's definitely got 3 more years in him, I think. Like I think he probably makes it to 40. And then maybe a Karl Malone story arc where he just like all that time and minutes catch up to him one season and then that's it. But I can see him retiring as a Laker as well. He's not going back to Cleveland. He's already done that story. So, like, I mean, the guy's had an... I think LeBron is the greatest basketball player of all time. People get all bent out of shape over that as well. And, like, you know, I do think that Jordan played in a different era. Is that a player, you think? I think Jordan played in a different era. But I get it. Like, the Jordan versus LeBron thing is a big discussion. But from a completeness, as well as... like cultural impact standpoint, Jordan had a big cultural impact, but it was only by making himself billions of dollars. Like LeBron's got a fucking school, he's putting kids and families in better positions. Like it might all be PR, but it's happening. So I can't really I don't know. I personally think LeBron's the best basketball player of all time. I really have enjoyable times on Woods, man. It's just a fun time. Sometimes you get, you know, owned, but for the most part, like, there's no better... Like, how's my sniper skill doing? We're doing all right. I think that's, a couple of players battling each other. Maybe a couple of teams battling each other. We're gonna rotate. from a team standpoint, though, I don't think that like the 96 to 98 Bulls will ever be topped. Like, their team was just perfect. Like, they had the killer instinct guys in Jordan and Rodman. I think Pippen had it as well. But, like, you have one of the best rebounders of all time, one of the best defensive players of all time, and one of the best offensive players, all offensive players and defensive players of all time as well. Like, you know, even if you want to call, from eras aside, Jordan and LeBron either equal or LeBron slightly better if you're me, that's still like one of the, if not, like, let's just call him the greatest player. Let's say that, so he is the greatest player of all time. So he's got the greatest player of all time, one of the best defensive players of all time, the best rebounder. They even had like what was his face? Tony. Oh God. Ah! I think I hit him. I gotta reposition. Run, you fuck. He's flashing my rock now. He didn't do that much damage to me. What was he shooting at me? Oh, he's all the way around me. Multiple bogeys. Come on. One more. Later, nerd. Into the woods. Honestly, can't tell if there's more than one. Just gonna let the stamina come back a little bit. They're not hurting me too bad. Now, was that the guy? But we're gonna be extra cautious anyway. Hopefully Sherman doesn't fucking laser beam me from the lumber camp. That would suck. That's where I was. Where's the corpse of the guy? I honestly have no idea if there was more than one. I might have misplaced the first shot, or where it came from. Pretty sure I popped this guy along the road. Oh, there it is. It felt like a solo, but I also don't know if it was or not. Guess we'll find out. I think this... Oh, I put one through his face. We gotta make it to the other side of the map still. Which sounds like it might be hard. 12 minutes. Yikes. I like his little SKS. There's a soft spot in my heart for the SKS, but I just don't think it's a good gun to use these days. The M80, the 7.62x5.1 platforms are just so much better, I think, for stopping power. The M62 round is like oppressively good, and BP costs a lot and doesn't have the same stopping power that I would like personally. Okay, all right. All right. Was that a player scav attacking somebody else? Who are you shooting at? Oh, I see him. Legged him. Killed him. There's another guy looking at me over there, I think. I think that's a regular scav. Shooting too much. Okay, we gotta leave. Oh, we're getting our sniper skill up. You need those guys for a quest, which is great, so. There's still more shooting happening over on this side. Whoa. Uh-oh. He's mad. He's mad. Don't shoot me. Oh my god, he's gonna come kill me. You alive? Oh my god, he's alive. Dude, what are you made out of? My god, he's like 7-on-1. I don't give a shit. How's the day going? Pretty good, man. We were having some, so far, success on woods. Getting our sniper skill up. Having some fun. Having some talks about sports. So far, so good, man. I've been having a good day. My only real concern is that the player scav is going to wait at the end of the raid for us. Because it doesn't matter if he dies. So, make sure that we have... Oh, it's PS ammo in here, too. Well, if we have to hit a shot, it's going to have to be with the Mosin. Are you joking? There's a guy extract camping. You piece of shit. Don't think for one hot fucking second I'm not going to punish this shit. I don't care if I die. I'm rich. You better extract. That's all I'm going to say. The little coward. He did too. You're a little bitch. Taking your SVD. I'm not taking the rig. I don't have time for that shit. Well, I should have taken that other guy's dog tag, but hope it was worth it. I got the SVD is a good loot. That's pretty good, man. Only one player kill, but 11 scavs, including this shitbird down here.